immediately someone, I don't know who the person is, declares the winner, the person will vanish from the country.
But that would be easy, boss.
No.
That would be easy, boss. She is the one that would declare.
Why do you want?
Now let's come down to December 7th.
No problem.
What have you seen?
Oh, I don't want to say I see visions because Ghanaians with the word vision, you raise a red flag.
You raise a red flag.
Yeah,
right. There
are a lot of pastors that have been bashed for this. So I'll polish it in a nice way from my point of view.
Okay.
Which is very open,
right.
Which is legal.
Right.
I'm entitled to my view.
To a point of view, yes.
I get it.
Yeah.
So based on my analysis,
either
spiritually or physically,
based on a prophecy that you have seen.
Thank you.
Okay.
So that's my point of
yes.
view. I'm not saying thou sayest that will happen in order to reduce attacks.
Right.
Now, this is exactly what will happen.
Please pay attention now.
This is exactly
December 7th.
This is exactly what happened.
Okay, tell us.
Arnold, to be honest with you, people will vote massively for NDC. But NDC will lose a lot of ballot papers because they will claim it have not been voted well. A lot. I mean a lot.
A lot.
And when the numbers and everything is on air, within a short period, networks will go down. And by the time networks are restored, but at that time, the foot soldiers of the NDC will be manually recording it.
Right.
By the time networks are restored and we are having it on Joy News and things, the figures will change.
The figures will change
immediately.
Let me
be a mysterious, powerful happening.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Counting will be ongoing.
Yes.
And at a point, we'll have internet blackout.
Thank you.
We'll have internet blackout. And
you.
Everything will cease.
Yeah, exactly.
And food soldiers and polling station agents will be manually collating the numbers.
Exactly.
By the time internet is restored, numbers will change.
Thank you.
Hey!
Yes. And I am telling you, people will vote massively, but MPP will win.
People will vote massively for NDC, but MPP will win.
Yes.
So MPP, how will MPP win that people didn't vote for?
Let me explain. That brings us back that methodology in operation is powerful than numbers.
Methodology in operation is powerful than numbers.
Yes.
So which people have this method locked down?
MPP have a strong methodology which they've structured down. Correct structuring, correct plan B, which have been decided and been outlined by good, experienced political strategists. And I'm saying based on my analysis, I'm not saying a vision.
Yes.
They can import. When I say import, I'm just, for lack of better words, bring a political strategist from Nigeria, which may help the sitting president of Nigeria win. They can bring him, and he would have been with us in Ghana, study our mindset, because psychology is everything. When in fact, the next course I'll study is psychology because it's everything. You study the mindset of Ghanaians.
Okay.
How Ghanaians think. That is where they strategize things.
Okay.
And now, the spiritual side too is there. People are doing this. People want to prove point. There are two major prophets in Ghana. This person wants to prove a point. The other one also want to prove a point. But this one, let me tell you, whatever that can happen will happen in the spirit, but physically, if their methodology is that your spiritual work is zero.
Is zero, yes. So NPP will not win by numbers, but they will be declared winners.
Yes, by methodology.
How?
That's
Can you break down the methodology?
Yes.
What is the method they will use?
I'm breaking it down right now.
Yes.
I told you that massive amount of people that will vote for NDC, their ballot papers will be invalid.
there will be a lot of spoiled ballot papers.
Thank you.
That would have been for NDC.
Thank you.
Okay.
Number 2, let's enter first December. An order will be given from above. There will be high scrutinizing at every immigration borders, especially Volta region.
That from 1st December,
yes,
there will be serious scrutiny at our entry points.
I'm telling you. And NDC has power with Voltarians and people in Togo. And some few people in Togo claim that they are Ghanaians and they just went to settle there. But this scrutiny is going to stop a lot of people.
So they can't come in to vote.
Thank you.
From 1st December.
Thank you. I say scrutiny.
Scrutiny.
So that means that you need to prove without
beyond reasonable doubt. We are not in court. So why are we proving beyond reasonable doubt?
You know,
yeah.
When orders come from above, you want me to break down methodology to you. So I'm giving you.
Yes, you are giving me ideas.
The hard methodology.
Yes.
You will see there are a lot of people that are going to complain that they are trying to come and they are stopping them and things. Wait and see. There'll be a lot of complaints. I get me. Now, coming back to the collation of the results.
Yes.
Immediately, someone, I don't know who the person is, declares the winner. The person will vanish from the country.
But that would be easy, boss.
No.
That would be easy, but she is the one that would declare
Why
the result.
do you want
No,
me?
I'm not wanting you.
No.
You say immediately someone declares the result. This is an open information. This is a fact. The fact is that it is the easy boss that will declare the results of the election.
The most smartest man ever.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Madam Mensa, she is the easy boss, and she will declare. So if you say this, you haven't said anything wrong.
Yes.
Who declares elections?
Okay, wait. Don't worry. I'm speaking with maximum wisdom. I'm structuring my information very well because I don't want trouble.
You don't want trouble. I understand you. She will vanish from the country.
Not, I mean, alive, not
not like kidnap or anything. No. She will travel outside the country.
No, let's not even talk about her. Okay. So I'm breaking the methodology for you.
Great.
So you see, huge sum of people that will exercise their franchise for NDC may be blocked.
Disenfranchised.
Yes, and also bringing the ballot papers, there will be a certain delay in voter side with time. I'm giving you the structure. There will be delay, and also some. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I did not mention voter.
No, you didn't mention.
But some sectors. We have 16 regions. I did not mention any region.
Yes.
Some sectors, computers that they will use that day is faulty, and it's intentional. You are not getting it.
Yeah, I get it. Some sectors' computers that will be used for the election, those computers are faulty as we speak.
Yes.
But it is intentional.
It's intentional.
And those faulty ones will be sent to a certain party's stronghold.
Yes.
Oh, Charlie.
And they are faulty. And they are there. Everybody is speaking. But the machine is not working. What can you do? And time is going. Everything is time bound.
Yes.
People will vote, but the vote won't count.
People will vote, but the vote won't count. People will vote, but the vote won't count.
Yeah. You don't have the approved machine. If you bring your own laptop from home,
it's not approved. It's not approved.
It's not having.
And even the machines for the biometric check,
I'm telling you,
some are faulty.
Some are faulty. As we are talking,
some are faulty.
Some are
they
faulty.
know, but they won't repair it.
Maybe they don't know.
Well, some are faulty.
Yes.
And they are keeping them.
Yes.
And those will be sent to.
Politics is not for the faint-hearted. If you are not strong, you can't do it. If you can't take strong decisions.
And that is rigging.
Oh, please. Nobody is rigging anything.
But that is rigging.
I'm not saying anybody is rigging anything.
Anybody is rigging. But based on the info
you
have
want
mentioned,
me to break it down for you.
And
even with this guy, I'm helping some party because
to be awake.
Yes, they are going to have an advanced knowledge on some few things. And listen, they have their prophets there in big bed. What I'm saying, they don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know that this
is going to happen.
Yeah.
They don't know.
I'm not done. Even, if I say it's not good, I'll say some.
Yes.
And leave some.
And a few more. So add a few more.
I'll say some and leave some.
Add a few more. I want posterity to come back.
Yeah.
They say, he said it. He said it. I want them to say that he said it. Yes. Someone saw it and someone said it. Very vital information.
So do you know? I am scared for how I can mention his name because it's not anything bad.
Yes.
I'm scared for Usu Bempa.
Right.
Why am I scared for him? Because if he does all the spiritual things and methodologies are able to defeat his declaration, his ministry may end. Because he's a big fish. Coming from the mouth of a big fish like that, with all exuberance and power and authority, and it did not happen that way.
His ministry will end.
It will end. That position, that respect will no more be value, will be taken from his lips.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And there must be another person that must rise up to that level.
And is that person there?
I will check and see. And this guy, Victor Kusi Boatin, he's a dangerous man. Are you getting me? He knows what is going on. He has been to strong meetings. Meetings that you need to take oath of not splitting out even a word. Are you getting me? And then most of them that are big men, when they look at this interview, they say, who is this guy? How did he know all these details? I'm not a wizard. I'm gifted. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
I've been on, which we will not mention any name.
Yeah.
I've been on seat with you before a big man, and I'm able to tell them things that happened so many years ago. Which they called somebody to come, and the person came to confirm. I don't know whether you remember.
I remember.
So what I'm telling you is what
is going to happen.
Yes.
Let's go back to the methodology.
Okay. There are some that are strong. Some
One
which
strong
I
one.
don't. One stronger.
Yes.
Just one.
One strong one.
Just one.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm not saying any political party did it. I'm not saying please get me clear.
No, I get you clear.
I'm not saying anybody did it.
You haven't mentioned anyone. Yes.
People will be voting at a certain person's stronghold massively, and there will be a shootout. Somebody will open fire.
There will be shootout. People will be voting at someone's stronghold, and there will be
a shootout. People will be
people
scared.
Scatter, and people will be scared, so they won't go and vote. Okay, so people who follow elections over a long period would say that, but some of these things you are saying can be projected.
Exactly. I said, from my point of view,
yes, it can be projected because if people are voting at someone's stronghold, they could use the security forces to put fear in the people. There could be curfews. So now every little thing around the election time, they will escalate it and make it a security problem and enforce curfew so that people won't come out.
Excellent.
Put soldiers there, put fear in people so they won't come out.
That's also part of the methodology.
That is also part of the methodology.
Excellent.
They are going to spread security people to put fear in other people's stronghold so they won't come out to vote.
I'm telling you. Baumia have taken over. I say politics is not for small.
It's not for the weak. So Baumia will be declared winner on the 7th of January.
Wait and see. This is not spiritual. You see, we can do our spiritual things, but physically, what are you doing?
Things in place. So when this happens, would there be chaos?
For a while, not forever. There will be people that will rebel.
There will be people that will rebel.
They'll come on the street. One day, and they will give them some pepper spray, and everybody will
go back,
and that ends it.
And the one who declares the result will be out of the country.
I'm not saying that.
No, you said possibly.
Please,
no,
it's
possibly. The one who declares the result could be out of the country. Immediately the results are declared, she could be out of the country, and which people are going to facilitate? Which people are going to facilitate her exit? I mean, let's get things. Ghana is for all of us. Ghana is for all of us. Which people are going to facilitate?
I've given you so much
information.
Yeah.
So much information.
There are some when I release that we call something codex. When I say codex, means documents that are coded. I get me. When you see the document, okay, let me even break it down for you. When you have a bit of military training,
right,
you see that they have some codes. They can say ahoa.
Yes.
They mean something else.
Yes.
So in order to identify a fellow military man, there is a jam.
They could use a word. They could give a term.
When you don't give a proper response, they know. So we call something codex. That's also in politics. Informations that are classified.
Yeah.
I get me.
Yeah.
I've given you, there is some that if I mention, both of us will be at risk. So let's
leave them. But these are possible happenings.
Yeah, possible. From my point of view.
From your point of view.
I'm not saying God showed me.
No. From your own analytical point of view. This is what you see.
Yes.
And there will be short period of chaos.
Short period. Ghanaians, we love peace. We are not.
What happened to Ekweadonko?
Ekweadonko, the person who died. Oh. You see, okay. I will tell you.
You didn't see it coming.
Yes, yeah. I'll tell you, but I'll polish it very well. Okay. It's also in the classified documents,
right?
But I'm not saying this is what happened to Ecuador. I'm saying it from my point of
view. Yes.
I'm not saying this is what happened to her.
From your point of view. Well laid out.
Good. You see, when some few people were boasting of their positions in the numbering, a document came out in order for change of numbers.
Yeah.
And if there must be change of numbers, somebody must go out. But by the time they executed that assignment was too late. And the assignment was already executed because the people who must receive their payment to do whatever they need to do have done it already. But it was too late. It must happen earlier.
So her death was an assignment?
No, I'm not saying that. She died a natural death.
She died a natural death.
And may her soul rest in perfect peace.
But does he have any political leanings?
You know, when I saw her, what's the name?
Her vice.
That brought me back to because I saw dread on his legs. And that brought me back to the prophecy that there will be somebody ruling the country that a lot of youth will follow and that will have dreads and that will bring a lot. And Cheddar is just paving way for that person.
Cheddar is paving way for that person. Meaning Cheddar won't get far with his presidential ambition.
No. You wait and see. Next year, Cheddar is also in the codex. Next year, they are going to release some fraud allegations against him back to back. They are going to make that guy hot. They are going to smear him. Character smear. They are going to smear him. I'm telling you. So he needs to also be ready.
Yeah.
Prepare lawyers, prepare his communication. His communication team must be solid in order to debunk any allegation that would come.
Because they will come. They will be throwing missiles at him.
They will come. They'll make his voice voiceless. He's a small boy. They just want to give him a free to see his alpha.
Yeah. They'll take the weight from him.
They'll take the weight. They'll make us see him as nobody. They'll bring out some pictures. Some people will come and say they know him, and a lot of things, which pictures can be AI generated nowadays
and fly it.
So wait and see.
So you say Ekweadonko died a natural death.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any political connections, leanings, or machinations.
In that aspect, I'll say peradventure it may in a way that
because you
maybe
said some payment.
no, not even about the payment. Maybe she was so worried about the voting that will come and thinking too much, which is not good for her health as an old age, and
she passed.
So
it may be late. Nothing is there. When Prof is speaking like this, he knows that he will say, no problem. I'll leave you. Thank you. So we are about to wrap up.
Yeah.
Elections will be peaceful or not?
Oh, peaceful. Just some sectors that will experience.
Yeah. Where the faulty equipment will go, that's where the problems will be.
There'll be, you hear it on news, Joy News. Please remember these prophecies.
Yes, that's the analysis. Sorry. Analysis. You know, that's why I say I want them to say he said it.
Yes. Joy News, you read, and the equipment are faulty, and right now we are standing, and you know
they'll say all those things.
Yes, and some people intentionally. I'm coming. No, some people will intentionally put on NDC attire and come and be singing Jama, which is not supposed to be done on an election day.
Okay,
which will also bring issue. So you see all those
things. A lot of all those things in the news. Charlie. Prof Emmanuel Micah, thank you for coming. I really enjoyed your time.